Intergenerational Cafe is getting younger children and the older generation to come together and do activities. So we got children from the local primary school, Dungan Primary School, P3 children to come into our hall, Southwest College, and meet with the older generation, such as we got people from AGNI, and we done different activities monthly.
The idea for the Intergenerational Cafe came from the Channel 4 programme, Care Homes for 4-year-olds, and it was basically the same thing, 4-year-olds going into a care home. They introduced us to the idea. Some of us were aware of what an intergenerational cafe was and others weren't, like myself, but we soon learned and it was a great opportunity.
When we found out what it was, we first were like, who's coming? So what children and what old people have we got? So we thought it'd just be easier and more accessible if we got someone close by. So of course, our Dungan Primary School was just across the road and they were going to walk over and we wouldn't have to organise transport. So we got in touch and the P3 class was available to come over, and their teacher and their classroom assistants, and then we got in contact with AGNI and they were able to come over, and then as the weeks progressed, you're allowed to bring your grandparents or any aunts and uncles.
During the Christmas event we did singing carols, and we stood up at the front and everyone joined in. We sang Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So it was us students, the children from the primary school and the elderly people, and someone videoed it and sent it to Linking Generations, and we entered into the competition. It was a like and share on Facebook, and we came second place.
So today's event was basically a seminar to provide an overview of the Intergenerational Cafe to members of the community who were in the council and the sort of wider community who also ran playgroups, to, as I said, give an overview of what we were doing and what we were trying to achieve and our plans for the future for the cafe.
We had Clement from the council and Estelle from Peatlands Park talking about her experience. Then we had Ken from Lincoln Community, and he came and talked about the different activities and stuff that he done.
Well, a lot of it was through, some of it was through the college, but some of it was through like our own social networks, like trying, as Michelle said, trying to get our own families, older grandparents and stuff to come and design flyers or come up with the best strategy to try and market it to the older people. So like visiting nursing homes and contacting AGNI to try and get as many people to come as possible. The end goal is to keep it running and keep it consistent throughout the childcare and maybe even the health and social care to come back into the cafe as well. And with the help of the seminar that we had today, basically try and get the council involved to maybe set up other events and cafes and stuff to try and get it on a larger scale. It's nice to be able to give back to the community and see that you're actually making a difference in people's lives, as well as for myself personally. I feel like I'm getting transferable skills.
I guess it comes down to, we all want to do different things after this course, and some of us want to go straight into work in a school or daycare, whereas others want to go into social work, further education, working with special needs. And the Intergenerational